Hi, I'm Divine, and I've worked on a mobile application called a Sunrise Weather app. And this app will help users to search for cities' weather and display the results using the data fetching from an open weather API. This is a full API I used. So during the develop during the development of this app, I've used both stateless and stateful widgets because I have some widgets that change and other don't change. So let's start with the main dot. This dot contains different routes I used in this app so that I can navigate throughout I can navigate throughout my app or go from one screen to another screen. So firstly I imported different packages and files here up here, and then as you can see I used the stateless widgets here. So, and down there I define my routes in the material app widget here. Yeah, this is the title, this is the initial route here, and my initial route is the splash screen. So let me proceed with the splash screen. The splash screen, it appear when a user launches this application, and my splash screen contain a logo and a circular loading spanner. And this loading spanner, it's a built-in Flutter widgets that create a circular animated progress indicator. So up here, as you can see, let me explain this code. This code will help me to navigate to a new screen after a delay. Here I put 8 seconds, means that after the 8 seconds, I will be directed to another screen here. So after 8 seconds, it will load 8 seconds and then be directed to the screen. I will show it in the demonstration of my application. So, so also here, I have a navigator dot push placement. So this widget, I use it to navigate to a new screen or replace the current screen with the new one. Means that after 8 seconds, the splash screen will be replaced with another screen. So I've used different widgets on this page, like the scaffold widget to create the visual structure. Also, I've used different properties to get like the background color here. This is a property to set the background of the screen. I've used different other widgets like the center to put the widgets in a column centered here. So yeah, many more. So let me proceed with the welcome screen. So this screen will have a button, get started button, and that will direct the user to the weather app, to the weather, like the main functionality of this application. So I've used also different widgets here, like the box decoration. I've used different properties, linear, gradients, alignment, many more, elevated button to create a clickable button. To create, sorry, let's go down here. Yeah, to create a clickable button, I've used the on-press callback function that executes when the button is pressed here. So so sorry. So inside this callback navigator, is the navigator is called to navigate to the the route, to this route or this path here. So now I think I'm going to proceed with the main page here, which has more functionality. So let me explain some. So here, the fetch weather methods, this here makes an HTTP GET request to the weather API. Here down here, this API is from a website called Open Weather APIs. And before using this, I created the account first and then get the key so that I can get the access to use the API. So down here, if the response is 200, if the response here is 200, the data parsed using the JSON decode, and the data are directly stored to the weather data here, as you can see. As you can see here, to this weather data. So if the response like fails on this code 200, it means that the response was successful, but when it's failed, it then throws this message failed to fetch the weather data. So this is how the weather app will be functioning. So before the first thing I've done, so I've used different, I imported different packages here up. So I'm going to explain this HTTP package here. So this package is commonly used to send the HTTP request, and also this package provides an easy and powerful way to make HTTP requests and handle responses. So that and this enabled my app to communicate with web servers and APIs. So so and down here are the widgets I used. So let me proceed with the demonstration. Don't know if